Morning. Today is Thursday, December 13th, 2012. Here I give a wrap-up of the commodities complex as markets trade this morning, subsequent to the FOMC Fed announcement late last evening, where the Fed has announced interest rates to be unchanged and have announced a $45 billion a month fresh security purchases, which is in a way a minor stimulus package that has been announced by the US Fed. Till the markets, the Fed has also announced that the interest rates would be kept unchanged at low levels of near zero at 0.025% till such time the economy shapes up in the US market, especially the unemployment and the inflation rate. As soon as the Fed announcements came last night, gold rallied sharply higher to a high of around $17.25 and silver to a high of $33.75. Subsequently, the markets have retraced sharply and currently trading at $16.98 to $1,700 and $33 to $32.98 in silver. The markets are unclear as to the direction which the markets would take subsequent to the announcement, although the Fed has announced a minor stimulus package as has been stated by me. There seems to be more confusion and lack of clarity on the interpretation of the statements made by Mr. Ben Bernanke, the Fed chairman, as of this morning, and the markets are trading with a mild negative bias. Gold has got strong support now at $1680 and resistance again at that $1720 and $1740, which levels it's been trying to break out for the past week to 10 days. On the downside, 1680 has not been broken, and till such time 1680 is sustained, buy on dips seem to be the strategy. Silver has strong support at $32.50 and resistance now at $33.50, although it briefly flirted above the $33.50 mark late last night on the Fed announcement. Again, it's retraced back to around the $33 mark, and hence the trading rate again continues to be 32.5 to 33.5. On the MCX exchange, gold has strong support at 31,200 and resistance at 31,500, 600 and 700. Silver on the MCX rallied briefly above the 63,000 mark late last evening as after the Fed announcement to a high of 63,400, closed at around the 63,200 mark. Expected to open sharply lower back this morning again to around the 62,300, 400 levels, which levels it's been holding for the last few days. Resistance is now at 63,000 and support at 62,100 mark. Crude is now trading at $86.50 to $86.60 mark. After the inventory yesterday, the markets rallied to a higher level of around the 47.40 level, unable to break the resistances of 47.60, 47.80 and 4800. Again, support seems to be at 46.80. But weekly positional support still remains at 46.40 levels and resistance at 4800 levels. Natural gas inventories are expected later this evening. The survey shows a drop by around 5 BCF as against last week's drop of 73 million BCF. It trades with a mild negative bias, although this morning it's marginally higher. Resistance is seen at 190 to 192 and support at 182 to 180. As of now, trades with a mild negative bias on the weekly charts. Base metals have fallen off the highs of last night. Copper is now trading lower by around 0.60%, expected to test supports at open at around the 444 mark. Strong support is now seen at 440 to 442 and resistance at 448. Only if it sustains above 448 for a period of time, could we expect levels to be tested of 450, 452. Nickel is expected to trade in the range of support of 950 to 952 and resistance of 971. Lead was trading at highs and closed yesterday at around the 125 mark. Resistance around the 125 half and support at 123.50. Zinc has got strong support at 111.50 and resistance at the 112.80 to 113 mark, and aluminium resistance at 115 half and support at 113.80. We have opened our accounts at Facebook and YouTube. You can visit our sites at facebook.com/Lotus Advisory Services. For further updates and commentaries, please visit our website at www.akshayashiv.com. Have a safe trading day.